Good evening, everyone. I would like to invite everyone for this beautiful evening for 12th International Achievers Summit on Global Business Opportunities. First of all, I would like to welcome our chief guest for this evening, His Excellency Dr. Abdullah bin Ahmed Al Saleh, Under Secretary for Foreign Trade, Ministry of Economy, UAE. I would like to request Ms. Tinaz for welcoming His Excellency Abdullah bin Ahmed Al Saleh. I would like to invite or welcome rather His Excellency Suhail Muhammad Al Zurani, Chairman Al Zurani Foundation and Suhail Al Zurani Group of Companies, Dubai. Our guest of honor for this evening is Shri Sunil Shastri, Chief Patron, Indian Achievers Forum and President, Shri Lal Bahadur Shastri Foundation. Mr. K.N. Jairaj, President, Indian Achievers Forum. Dr. Mini Bodanwala. Mr. Suresh G. Panikar. I welcome you all on behalf of Indian Achievers Forum. Now I would like to invite Dr. Sudipta Narayan Roy, Director, Indian Achievers Forum and Convener, Brand Impact.
Good evening, Dubai. A warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Indian Achievers Forum, I am greatly thankful to the people of UAE and India for their immense contribution and support in making this event. On behalf of Indian Achievers Forum, I cordially welcome His Excellency Abdullah bin Al Saleh, Under Secretary for Foreign Trade, Ministry of Economy, UAE, and His Excellency Suhail Muhammad Al Zaroni, Chairman Al Zaroni Foundation and Suhail Al Zaroni Group of Companies, Dubai. UAE and India, both the nations have a wealth of culture, knowledge and natural resources that had existed beyond time. And today, we shall utilize this platform in recreating an immense opportunity to explore and exchange the business possibilities that truly exist in this golden land. From the ancient times, our forefathers knew the potential of both the countries, and thereby trading became an integral part in the economic growth for everyone. Being in this new age and with the advent of technology, where distances have been shortened, the scope of business is turning to be optimum. Hence, a new revival and collaboration among both the nations shall not only reap benefits, but also identify a global vision for the future. Indian Achievers Forum is a platform that honors the achievers from a diverse field of businesses covering the length and breadth of the country. This has not only provided recognition, but has built a forum where ideas are exchanged for developing better and smarter solutions within the society. We are proud to showcase our presentation here in Dubai, the most rapidly growing place on the earth. We truly hope that UAE and India builds a strong symbiosis for the scope of businesses and great ideas. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sudipta Narayan. Now I would like to invite our chief guest for this evening, His Excellency Abdullah bin Ahmed Al Saleh, Under Secretary for Foreign Trade, Ministry of Economy, UAE. Good evening, sir.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is an honor to be present here at the 12th International Achievers Forum. On behalf of the Ministry of Economy of UAE, I would like to extend our appreciation to the organizers for putting together such an impressive event. Also, huge congratulations to the companies and individuals being honored today. This award is a testament of your hard work, constancy, and your vision. The UAE has always has a very special relation with India. The entrepreneurial spirit of the Indian community here has been inspirational. Our strong ties are the result of the political will articulated by the both governments and their sustained efforts to work together for the mutual benefit of our people. As you may know, UAE is the largest Arab investor in India, accounting for 81% of the total Arab investments. UAE investments into India are estimated to be around 10 billion US dollars, including foreign direct investment of almost 5 billion of US dollars. Bilateral trade between UAE and India has also grown significantly from 180 million US dollars in 1970s to 50 billion US dollars last year. And UAE ranked the third largest trade partner for India, as well India was ranked last year and for several years back as the first trade partner for UAE. Prime Minister Modi's visit in 2015 to the UAE at the invitation of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi, was an excellent achievement and a step toward strengthening our relationship with India, where the strategic partnership agreement was signed during that visit. And after that, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan was the guest of the country for the celebration of Indian National Independence Day, which was 2016, and I was honored to be a part of that delegation visiting India. And and this year, in February, last February, Prime Minister Modi was the chief guest for the country at the government summit here in Dubai, and India also was the country of honor at that conference. The UAE hosted the largest Indian community overseas, with more than 2.6 million Indians living and working in the UAE. Their annual remittances are estimated to be more than 11 or 12 billion US dollars. which is a strong evidence of the ever-growing, robust bilateral ties and vital mutual interest. Therefore, it comes as no surprise that the bilateral relations between UAE and India go beyond mere trade and investment exchange. When it comes to identifying areas of partnership, I am happy to state that the opportunities are endless. We have several agreements covering various key sectors such as civil aviation, industry, security, organized and cross-border crime, customs, to name a few. I also see numerous opportunities in the field of innovation and technology. India now stands third after the UK and the United States in fostering the growth of technology startups. With the UAE aspiring to be a technology hub in the region, there is considerable potential in identifying appropriate Indian technology startups that could address the nation's immediate needs across sectors, especially finance. The SME sector is also a promising area for cooperation. We have expressed interest in tapping India's expertise in SMEs to create vibrant industrial base in the UAE, which could also be of a benefit to India enterprises. UAE's real estate sector continues to offer opportunities for Indians due to high capital gains, great return on investment, tax-free environment, proximity to India, and transparent deals, among many others. Indians were ranked highest in terms of both volume and value among foreign investors, with 11 billion worth of property transactions from 6,263 buyers in 2016. The Indian government has also been very proactive in inviting us to explore opportunities not only into infrastructure projects, but also in manufacturing and rail sectors. For instance, the Abu Dhabi National Oil Company, ADNOC, has entered into a partnership with the Indian Strategic Petroleum Reserves Limited for strategic storage of crude oil in southern India. While the UAE is the sixth largest supplier of crude oil to India, the latter is the second largest destination for UAE's oil exports. We also have an MOU on partnership between India's Road Transport and Railway Ministry and the UAE Federal Transport Authority, Land and Maritime, to significantly enhance bilateral cooperation and collaboration between India and the UAE, a deal aimed at increased investment in infrastructure development and improving logistical efficiency. Just a few days back, India confirmed its participation at Expo 2020, and we are looking forward to welcoming you and exploring opportunities for future collaborations. We are aware that with India aggressively trying to attract foreign investments, the share of GCC countries remains huge, with the UAE accounting for more than 85% of that share. But we see this as an opportunity which offers immense potential for cross-border investment. For several decades, the UAE has been investing in infrastructure transportation, financial services, trade, and construction to increase the level of diversification in the UAE economy. We firmly believe there are synergies of cooperation between us, and forums such as these are the right platform for taking this forward. Once again, I congratulate the awardees and wish them all the best in their future endeavors. Thank you and wish you all the best in your stay at this city. Thank you.
Thank you so much, His Excellency Abdullah bin Ahmed Al Saleh, for sharing your vision for UAE, not only UAE, but is between India and UAE. And I think the only thing which can imbibe I and you is, I for India and you for UAE, is love. So I think I love you, that's what they say. So thank you so much for sharing that. And as you have just mentioned about 2020, yeah, it's a great opportunity coming for all of us actually. Across the globe, and India especially, you know, we are in love with cricket, and 2020 is definitely, you know, one of the most attracting thing which we all love for. So definitely, yes, I think it can be a new beginning, and as you have explained, a lot of bilateral relationship between India and UAE, we look forward to have a great association and do something great together. Now, I would like to invite Mr. K.N. Jairaj, President, Indian Achievers Forum, to say few words and welcome everyone.
Congratulations to every single recipient of Pride of India and Indian Achievers Award. Respected dignitaries, distinguished guests, delegates, and friends. Good evening. We are here today to celebrate the prestigious awards, Indian Pride and Indian Achievers Award. And we are very happy that you know that everybody knows about Indian Achievers Forum. It is 20 years old a forum. I'm associated with Indian Achievers for the last 10 years. So you people are here to receive the award with happy, and I'm quite sure that this will definitely make your career in future, because it's a support from our side, from Achievers side. So I want to say something about Indian Achievers Forum, and moreover about the dedication, high thinking, our confidence. As you know that we are organizing such programs for the last so many years, and I think it's the second program in Dubai as far as this award function is concerned. Last time also we held such a function in Crown Plaza. And we are very happy the prominent personalities have come here today. So one thing I want to tell you that you people know about this confidence and all, high thinking. So if I say something, years back, a very good teacher asked his students, what do they want to be in life? One by one, the children started giving answer. One said, I want to become engineer. Another said he wants to become doctor. Some want to become businessman. Some want to become scientist. But there was one boy in the class who gave the negative answer. He said, sir, I want to become one of my friends' dog. Dog means those घर में पालन वाला वो कुत्ता को बोलता है, pet dog. So the teacher was surprised why he is asking such a, why he is giving such an answer. He asked the boy, why you said such an answer? But the boy narrated the reason. He said, sir, we are from a very poor family. We find it very difficult to have a single meal in a day, whereas my friend's pet dog is fed with mutton thrice a day. So the answer touched the teacher very deeply. He advised him not to think in this negative way. And he told him that you are a very bright and intelligent boy. You should not think in this negative way and you should study well. Accordingly, he changed the thought. and he started studying. And after schooling, he appeared for the entrance examination, London School of Economic entrance examination. He passed and went London for studying this school, in this school, and there also he passed with such a manner that he got first rank there. And after that, after completing the school, before he comes to India, the principal of that institution, he told him that you are one of the best, outstanding student of this school. So I'll do one thing, I'll give a letter to your Prime Minister, then Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. And he gave the letter to Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru to that boy and to hand over it to the Prime Minister. After returning India, he gave that letter to Panditji. He was so happy with his performance, very impressed with his performance. And he told him that, sir, but the Panditji also ensured that this boy is placed somewhere in the Indian Foreign Service. Accordingly, he has got job there, and he done a very good job there also. And after completing it, he came back to India. Sorry, he came after retirement. He has come into politics, and he contested for this parliament election. He won that election with thumping majority, and he has inducted into Union Cabinet. From there, he rose to Vice President of India and later President of India. He is none other than K.R. Narayan. If K.R. Narayan can become something in his, he can become President of India, why can't you become something in your business field or in your field of service? This is what my question. Believe in yourself. Have faith in your abilities. Without a humble but reasonable confidence in your own powers, you cannot be happy or successful. But with self-sound confidence, you can succeed. Obama once said, if you want to fly with an eagle in the sky, do not waste your time swimming with ducks in the water. जो आसमान में उठने वाला गिरडे के साथ सह्याद्री करना है तो कभी भी पानी में तैरने वाली बत्ती का साथ दोस्ती नहीं रखना. इसलिए आप लोग यहाँ तक आने का प्रयास किया, मैं बहुत खुश है, क्योंकि दिल्ली का भारत से बहुत लोग आया हुआ है. मैं बहुत खुश हूँ यहाँ तक आके अवार्ड लेने के लिए. जो अवार्ड लेने का समय ये सोचना चाहिए अपने भारत के लिए, अपने देश के लिए हम क्या कर सकते हैं, बिजनेस में कैसे आगे बढ़ सकते हैं, आप सोचना चाहिए. वो सोचकर आगे बढ़ना चाहिए. अपना नेशनल बिल्डिंग में पार्टिसिपेट होना चाहिए. इसलिए मैंने ज़्यादा बोलने का कुछ नहीं है. मैं सबको जो हम यहाँ बता दिया पहले भी बताया, हिज एक्सेलेंसी बोथ, आई रेस्पेक्ट यू ऑल एंड आई once again welcome all of you for this function, and I congratulations. I myself again congratulating all the winners, all the award recipients for having come and receiving this award. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Jairaj, for such a motivating speech. And yes, the way he has said, it is all about dreams in life. So we should definitely, upgrade our dreams all the time. But at the same time, we need to learn more and more. And I think the partnership is all about sharing our knowledge. That is something, because the more knowledge you spread, the more knowledge you gain. And that is what why we are here, because it is all about association and alliance. And that too, if it is expanding not only in your family or your neighborhoods or your friends, it is all about, connecting two countries. And especially UAE, UAE is such a special place. I call it my second home. And I'm in love with this place. It's been a long time. I'm coming regularly, every month almost. And I felt one thing, that this UAE is almost like the capital of the world. The infrastructure which it has. Any country who will try to match UAE might take another 25 years to come close to what we have achieved in this place. So this is something which is so amazing. And I welcome you all again one more time to this beautiful place called UAE. And here we are here for Indian Achievers Forum, and we are all achievers because I think everyone has some dreams in life. There is always a journey, there's always a beginning, and you have no idea, who you are, what surname, what family you will be born in, which city, which country you will become someone, or it will be just a struggle. But I believe in one thing, what I have understood in my life, it is all about dreams. So those who dream the most do the most. So I think we should keep on thinking big, because according to me, even Steve Jobs said, stay hungry and stay foolish. Hungry is the desire to do more and more, and foolish is to keep your ears open. That's the reason we have 2 years to inculcate more knowledge, to listen to people around, and then take a decision which could be a wise decision. So I am always right is not right, So sometimes, we need to keep open our eyes, ears, and everything, to get more ideas. And I think this is a beautiful place to get all those ideas, because it is a modern country. It's a different place where you will find all the nationalities. You name one nationality, you will find here. You name any company, any top organization of the world, you'll find their office here, which is even cricket, because I'm a fan of cricket. Even ICC has office here, so which is something which is so amazing. So I think we can make more friends here. If any one of you or most of them, I think they have come for the first time in this country. I think this is a great opportunity to make more friends here and have a great collaboration for the future. And I think future lies in your hand. The more hard work you do, the more belief you have, because I believe in one thing. It's been my 18 years of journey already with this kind of science, which we called positivity or motivation, or sometime when we look up the stars and when they define who you are, what is the purpose, what you do, what you are not supposed to do. If you can understand and plan your life by taking a right decision at the right time, because that is more important. I've seen people with all the potential, with all the knowledge, with all the experience, but the time is not right. So you need to time it right. But one more side of it is the belief. So whoever has a strong belief in Almighty, whatever religion you follow, if you have your belief is strong, then you are surrounded by those energies, which we call it aura. And it's not about energy, it's about synergy. That's the reason we are all here. So it's not about one person's energy, it is synergy. And synergy between, not only between people, but now it is a synergy between two countries, which is such a beautiful thing. Now I would like to invite our next speaker, Mr. Nareng Bam Samarjit Singh, Chairman and Managing Director, Salai Agro Products Private Limited.
Thank you. I do believe that the only religion of mankind is hope, is always has been hope. So a very good evening to all with the hope in realizing the true sunshine within us. It is my heartfelt and soul-touching gratitude as a founder of Salai Groups of Companies and also as a tiny seed from the northeastern region of India for this profound entity recognizing and organizing the energetic environment by the Indian Achievers Forum here in Dubai. I also thank to all our founder members, advisors, and all the 1,200 employees for their endurance and their sacrificial services and dedication. This achievement will bridge the gap in between the indigenous entrepreneurs of Northeast region of India and the policy makers of India who architect the very concept of Make in India, but translate to Salai, especially to me, as creating India, to fulfill the dreams of our pride nation. Since we realized from the door of our understanding and for the past 12 years of experience in the process of changing the society into a smart society, we believe our agriculture and its allied sectors in our northeastern region of India does not lack any resources, but we lack policies to ensure that foods are produced where it is needed in a manner that sustains the livelihood for the people living in the state and the northeastern region of India. The journey of Salai Agro Products Private Limited started on July 2014 with a new resolution, producers more doers than more beneficiaries, with the mission dispersion of self-reliance. And despite numerous obstacles, we are still climbing towards the peak of successful entrepreneurship in India. We developed a chain of linkage between the producers and the buyers. This has been continuing since then, thereby providing income generation for the farmers up to the mark of 3 lakhs to 5 lakhs in Indian rupees per annum, from 30,000 to 50,000 of Indian rupees per annum. There were several times when I was rendered helpless due to lack of infrastructure, technology, connectivity, communications, and a financial support from the financial institutions, ever from the state government. However, the eye-opening came when I landed at Anyang City, the beautiful city of Henan province in China. Then only the smooth journey began. We have installed an edible oil refinery plant in Manipur, the first of its kind in the northeast India, in association with AGICO, China, and started commissioning on 11th January 2015. After that, we established a composite industries of spices unit and a mushroom unit in association with Japanese companies. Currently, we are on the verge of completing another mushroom laboratory for production of shiitake, an exotic mushroom, a type of mushroom variety famous for its flavor and its medicinal value. We have set up another edible oil refinery plant, the largest oil refinery plant in India at the Northeast Mega Food Park, Assam, which will be inaugurated very soon, most probably in the next month. Ladies and gentlemen, the hardship endured during my journey of being an indigenous entrepreneur has taught a million lessons, and this lesson was the inspiration towards my 20 years vision of sacrifice, which was shown on the January 15, 2015. We also thank to our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, for recognizing our motto through transformation journey from Make in India to Act in India vision, which translates to Salai, especially to me, as creating India is valuable to us, is a living example of growth and development of our pride nation. Lastly, but not the least, my role in the northeastern region of India is a warrior with the spiritual mission of redefining the dark side, the dark portion of the region. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.